It's early 2014. Brookhaven Lab was gearing up for the 14th run at the Relativistic Heavy Ion Collider, coordinating a symposium for the upcoming AAAS meeting, and handling the day-in, day-out business of science press releases. We were busy. Then we found out Apple Computer wanted to film part of an ad at our collider. Cool opportunity, right? There were challenges. The Apple crew set the date, January 24th, right before the start of the RHIC run. We needed DOE permission to be part of a product promotion, and we needed our scientists for access and to serve as extras while they were installing a critical piece of equipment for the run. That project had been delayed by a blizzard just 2 days before the shoot. Oh, and we, the communications professionals, couldn't tell anyone. But everyone would see the ad, right? The day of the shoot arrives. The crew was filming everything on iPhones. Jake Scott, a big name in commercials, was directing via FaceTime. We learned that other crews were doing the same at 15 locations around the world, all on that same day. Our iconic star detector was going to be featured in a global ad for Apple's latest high-tech products. We got even more excited thinking this could be an ad for the Super Bowl. The game was just a week away, and Apple had launched its first Mac with a game day ad in 1984, that one directed by Ridley Scott, Jake's father. The 2014 game would be the 30th anniversary. Mac rumor sites were buzzing. We still weren't allowed to talk about it. On game day, I had a small party and told everyone to watch the commercials. But there was no Apple ad. Apple had decided to do something different. They launched their 30th anniversary film the next day on YouTube and their website. They also posted a film about the film, and journalists wrote stories about this innovative ad approach, but we weren't featured in those. Was it worth it? Looking back, we thought of some high points and some tips. Our lab director showed the film proudly at an all-hands meeting and to a range of other VIP audiences. For a time, the ad loaded every time someone clicked on the Apple website. It got more than 2 million views, and our detector was one of only 15 sites featured for a full 2.5 seconds. Maybe our disappointment at it not being what we'd expected kept us from making the most of what it was. Maybe we could have pushed Apple for ways we could highlight our role. But the demands of other projects intruded, and then the moment had passed. Would we do it again? Probably, but we'd want to work out the details of how we could use it and definitely follow up. Who knows? Maybe like that 1984 Mac ad, this one will get a new life when the buzz begins about Apple's next big anniversary. We have just under a year to plan.